Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. This return starts at the 5. We're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Trying again following the sack. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he goes out of bounds, but not before a very healthy gain there, partner, but still not enough. They've got 3rd down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
3rd and just 2 to go. Rodgers here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. He's got McBride complete. Escapes a defender. A lot of mess on the move here. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force it...
And he scores! It's a Jacksonville touchdown! The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown! Myers gets the point after the go. The Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just two.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Taken in by Noah Fant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And now it's second down. Here's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
His work begins at the 31. Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Nakua here. He's got it. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Ball at the 33 for first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Rodgers throwing on third down. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Good for a Jaguars. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
319. 330.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for another Jaguars.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
26.
Rodgers set to pass. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6.
319.
And they sneak it with Rodgers. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. One after up and good for Myers. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Mostert on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Throwing now. Milton. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Now Milton to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. That's a catch. Jalen McMillan. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. Working quickly here. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game in the first half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw, Rodgers. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp. Do them in the regular season, because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They'll go for it. Rodgers. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's brought down after a short gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Escapes the pocket. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. To throw, Milton. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars 15-point lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Mostert on the return. Juke the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Milton now. He finds Brown right side. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 6 now. Buys time, rolling right. And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Chiefs have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Milton back to throw. On the move, headed right. He's looking long, center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They're going for this. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
1st down, Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know.
He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety.
Kate, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
And not the way to follow up that safety. They send the free kick out of bounds. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
319.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to push one deep down the right.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Rodgers throwing again here on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Bailey. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
It's a gain of 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Rodgers here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Fourth down, Rodgers. He's got it to his running back, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Has it at the 7. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Again, Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Now a give to Spears, coming left. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. It'll be a 5-yard gain. That brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars stretch the lead to 23.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Mostert on the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing now, Milton. Chased out to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Back to throw it. Forced out to his right. He's looking deep once again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Mostert on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. He's able to drive that pile. Out a yard. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First down, here's Swift. We'll cobble together a yard there. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Milton. He has it at the 5. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Working inside the red zone. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The Chiefs offense stayed on the field. They're going to try for 2. He's throwing for it. And he reaches the end zone on that 2-point try, Brock. This is going to cut it to a 2-score game now. Down 15. All right, partner. It is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again and again and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Rodgers set to pass. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that. Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's second and 5. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as that tight end did.
Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, Got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Return coming from the 6. Jukes one defender.
The Jaguars take over first and 10. And now the 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Emmanuel Forbes on the coverage.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers to throw. Nakua here. He's got it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to 58. Take 30. Get 300. Get 300.
Here's Rodgers. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Jacksonville, first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Throwing once again, Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
16 more yards. That's another Jaguars first down.
26.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Number 50. Jump out.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Jags offense hasn't left since the touchdown. They're going for 2 here. They'll throw again, Rodgers. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
Mostert on the return. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple yards short at the 23. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. Milton back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He's out in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he's tackled for no gain. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
At the 47-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Got it. Ready?
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Here's Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So the Chiefs going for 2 once again.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point.
Now Milton to throw. And this is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Chiefs 29.
That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it.
Jump out! 319. 630.
First down throw by Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's good for another Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, 88. Inside.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, he's got it, it's in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Again, Rodgers. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. More chances to make up for it.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. The Jags have the offense out for another 2-point attempt. Rodgers trying to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Well, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Milton escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And this one doesn't go far. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 28. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw, Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings... Fourth and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
He connects downfield. 30! At the 20! He's at the 10! And he's going to score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Play action with Rodgers. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A 15-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars on their way to their 3rd win of the year. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Rodgers here from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
It's 4th down.
4th down, Rodgers. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
That's good for a Jacksonville.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. That's also going to bring up 3rd down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Now here's Rodgers. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Mostert on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Milton now. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
They're going to pass it here. He's got it. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And we've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Mostert on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Swift to start the drive. Oh, what a step on! And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Big shot to begin the drive, pass him up beyond the 40. Back to throw, here's Milton. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing now, Milton. Bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
Just come outside for the night.